Well, hello everyone. I was going to be streaming already, but unfortunately, the food that I ordered around 9:30 has not arrived yet. So, the delivery person told me it was on its way, or that they were swamped. So they are. It's on its way now, according to the tracker. So, um, what we're going to do is a starting soon stream with Mr. Fat Cans here. Mr. Canny. Mr. Canny. We have 3 total cats. Oh. And this is the biggest of the bunch. Aren't you, big boy? This is the biggest of the bunch. I think he's 18 pounds now. He was 20. But so what we're going to do is put the stream starting soon on, and I am going to just chitter chatter for a little bit until, let's see, why do cats always lick? Well, there's that one dew claw. I clipped his claws a second ago because he likes to reach out with both paws and grab you just like this. And so this way, Daddy doesn't accidentally bleed. Daddy doesn't accidentally bleed from your chubbiness. I'm sorry that the webcam is not that good, but I'm looking at actually upgrading to a better webcam. Oh, you got something. Wait a second. What's that? Oh, I think one of the other kitties accidentally got you. Boy, so we're just going to have some candy time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have some candy time before the stream. And then I'll put it on intermission when the food actually arrives. And then I will go get it. And unfortunately, your punishment for my late food is having to hear me eat during the stream. But I felt like streaming for the last 2 hours, so I was waiting for the food to come so that I could stream. But alas, no food has arrived yet. Said it'll be a couple minutes out. So from 9:30 to 12 o'clock. And it's crazy, as I woke up at 8 and I was getting breakfast. I woke up at 8. I got out of bed around 8:30, and then I was getting breakfast. And now it's lunchtime, and my breakfast is arriving. But it's not the delivery person's fault. Actually, the place I'm getting it from is a small family restaurant, and the delivery person said they were just swamped, so it's not their fault either. I'm very happy. While I'm rambling, I'm very happy about how much food delivery has become part of our lives now. Because before the pandemic, it was pizza, Chinese, and Jimmy John's. Like it was those 3. That's what you could get delivered essentially. And subs, but only Jimmy John's. Like as far as I know, in town here, we only have Jimmy John's for sub delivery up until this point. Now you can get everything through Eat Street and Uber Eats and the other. No, you can't come up here. I'm sorry. I know there's nothing on my lap, but that's not an invitation. Here, put the keyboard there. No, you are just. I love you to death, but you are a pain. So. Oh, he's a big pain in the butts. Mr. Pain in the butts. Mr. Pain in the butts. Mr. Pain in the butts. You can't hear him, but he is just purring and purring and purring. He just loves getting his face pet. Oh, he loves his facey pets. Loves his facey pet. And he's drooling on me, which is just so gross. But he does that too when he's relaxed. Yeah, old man Can-Cans. What? Here, look up here. Here, look up here. Here, little cat, look up here. Don't stop looking at my lap and look up here at the camera. There he is. There he is. Old man Can-Cans, he's about 13 this year, I think. And then we have him, and we have Felix, who you might have heard in the background. Sometimes through the stream, he's a little bit vocal. Oh, wait, you stop. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shock you, but you need to stop trying to get up on my lap. And Daddy's going to wipe that drool off your face. I don't know why you're just drooling for no reason now. You don't even have false teeth. Humans usually drool for things like that. We have Fiefs, who is, he's about, what, 6, I think? And then we got little Pepita, who you may never see on stream because she doesn't really come down here much. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be shocking you, but that's what happens. You're in a basement room during winter. Oh, and I know some people are cat people and some people are dog people. I could say that the 3 cats we have, all of them came from a rescue. And Pippi is your stereotypical cat, but that's actually mostly because she's female. The male cats usually are a lot more lovey like this, you know, as Can-Cans. And he'd sit on my lap and fall asleep for hours if it was up to him. And actually, so would Felix, our middle child. And I say we. Whenever I say we, I'm talking about me and my roommate. I have lived with the same person for about 17 years. So, me and my roommate, she's an adopted sister, basically. We've adopted her unofficially. Surrogate sister, I always say. But, let's order, out for delivery, 10 to 15 minutes. The reason that I didn't start playing the game is, I have, you are a stubborn boy. You are Mr. Stubborn. I have hypoglycemia. I think it's hypo or hyper. No, it's hypo. I've got hypoglycemia. It runs through our family. And it means when my blood sugar drops, which is pretty much every 2 hours, I get really, really cranky. And so I didn't want to be playing the stream while hungry, because that's just, you thought I was loopy when I was tired from work. I got nothing on hypoglycemia, I promise you. It's like you can feel yourself become a 5-year-old when it comes to vocabulary, and it's very frustrating. I have a very large vocabulary, but it's very frustrating because that all goes away, and then I just get cranky easily, and the world becomes a dark place. So I didn't want to start something that undoubtedly the first time I put my vehicle down one of the holes, I would be swearing, and I didn't want to do that. So that's why I was just waiting. That's why we're waiting. Will you stop looking over at my lap, please? Mr. Pain in the Butts. Mr. Pain in the Butts. Not a lot of cats, by the way, let you pet them on the face. This cat is literally like he wants his closed eyes rubbed. He wants his whole face rubbed like this. It's so funny, and he loves his little ears rubbed. That's his favorite thing, his little ears rubbed. That's also unusual. Usually cats are, you know, he will still go after you if you go after his belly, but that's because that's his I want to play area. It's okay. Yeah, good. Lay down. Lay your head down. You can go sleepy. Yeah, you can go sleepy. Yeah, that way I can play my game without you being in the way. Let me know in the chat if you have pets. If you're watching and you want to. I'm starting to keep Twitch chat up on my second computer. I still haven't figured out how to overlay it over Astroneer, but I'll just if anything happens in chat that's worthy of note, I'll just tell everybody. I'll just tell everybody what's happening. Now, I know what you're doing. You're sneaking closer and closer and closer because that's what you do. So you're going to go back on your little kitty pillow. Daddy put right there for you so that you could leave him be. That's literally what that pillow is that you are on. Such a cute pain in the butt. Yeah, so we have 3 of those. We had to take Feast to the vet for blockage recently. He made a couple stones, and that sucked. But that's give me a second. You're gonna see a really bright light. Look at Can's eyes and make sure. I thought I saw. Nope, that's just his coloration around his eye. Right on the bottom of his lids, you won't be able to ever see it, even if I got the camera bumping up against his eyeball. Right on the bottom of his lid, it changes from black to pink in some spots. So from the angle I'm looking at it, it looked like an infection. So I was concerned. I'm going to take a look at that. Out for delivery. You're gonna fall or something. Mr. Psycho over here. Mr. Crazy Cat here. Here, you big belly pets. Look at them big bellies. That's a big belly of yours. Oh, such a big belly. He's funny. He's Mr. Lovey. He's Mr. Lovey. Last time I don't even have food. In this household, if you have food and all 3 of the cats come up to you, Felix is the only one who loves you. The other 2 want your food. You stop licking, you get all drooly when you lick. Go back to, oh, is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing? You're going to vigorously lick me while grabbing onto me with your little sharp paws. Oh, I got the paw. I want to rub the paw. Wait, I got the paw. Funny. It's funny. Yep. Oh, you don't want your big belly pat. Oh, now you're going to kick me. Owie. Owie. You got sharp claws on your feet. Oh, you're going to bite me now, too. Aren't you a little shit? Pardon my language. Aren't you? Oh, you're just going to... Mr. Bitey. Oh, Okay, I am going to pick you up and put you back on your blanket. That is what's going to happen if you're going to be biting Daddy. Don't eat that. That's for my mice. You are a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt cat. Alright, I'm going to shut off the... What are you playing with over there now? Yeah, I gotta scratch those itches. Alright, I'm going to... Let's see. It's still saying 17 minutes out. I don't understand. Deep, calming breaths. Sometimes life can be frustrating. But that's okay. That's okay. Always good to take stock of what you have. Which, the only reason I was ordering this food is, I got food at the home. Food at home. That's important, but I've got a cat that wants to bother me. That's important too, for completely different reasons. Alright, I'm going to switch us. I'm going to shut my mic off, but I'm going to leave the stream on. Wait, what is be right back? Maybe I'll go to be right back. Yeah, because I think he's going to fall asleep. He's going to fall asleep. I'm going to go upstairs and see if they actually did deliver it and it just didn't update. So be right back. And we're back. I'm making final preparations. And I'll start this thing. Have a sec. I just have to... there. There it is. Make an announcement. Just like that. And then go live with a kitty in the corner. That's going to be our kitty cam. You don't have to. Yeah, I know. I know you smell the outdoors on my hand, but you don't have to go crazy. Just lay down and go sleep. Just lay down, go sleep. Lay down, go sleep. Gonna make sure that, yeah, my sound is on. Everything's working. All right, so load. All right, today we are going to be going on a scrapping mission. But I think I'm actually going to... How many packages? How much graphite can I get? Graphite is... Oh, it only takes 4 to make 8 graphite. That's good to know. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to take the clay, put it over here. I'm going to see what it will take to make us a rover. Aluminum alloy and an exo, 2 exo chips. So, because, it does look like I'm going in slow motion. I also need a buggy seat for the rover. Buggy seat. Oh, rover seat, sorry. That's 2 compound. Give me one of those, please. Thank you. I always forget the aluminum alloy is aluminum and copper. And then rubber is organic and resin. Okay, I need to go get more organic. Which means I need to switch that out. Oh, jeepers. I forgot that happens. Even if you don't disturb anything, it still causes it to act like you disturbed something. I want to make 3 of these. No, I can make what? I think I can make 3 rovers. Take this home too. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta take this off in order to disturb these. What's that noise I'm hearing? Oh, that's this. That's the thing groaning and making noises. Okay. Last time I suffocated because I forgot which way my tethers were. And that is just that is totally a me thing. It's totally a me thing. I'm gonna send the graphic out. Which way the tethers are and die. I think little boy's asleep right now, so I'm gonna. Old man's asleep right now, so I'm going to drop the webcam off. Oop, and there we go. That is a mucho. I open this and he starts smelling food, and now he's gonna be problem. Alright, so there are 3 rubber. I'm gonna take that off. Rubber, exo chips, and aluminum alloy. Rubber, rubber, rubber. And then we got exo chip, exo chip, exo chip, exo chip. Okay, so I only have enough exo chips. Oh wait, I can actually trade Astroneer or whatever for exo chips, right? Yeah. Okay, but that's okay. And then aluminum alloy, which is aluminum and copper. Of course it is. We have copper. Oh good, I can only make 2 of those anyway. So here we go. I keep looking at the wrong thing. Take a sip of my cappuccino. Poor lady who was delivering looked like she'd been through World War II. I do actually feel sorry for her. Right, we're going to have it auto-make 2 of them. It's taking its sweet time. While we're doing that, I'm going to take the QT printer. I'm going to come over here with it. And I'm going to make it automate packagers. What in the actual hell is going on with those packagers? That apparently is the limit of its height. I think in the future I'm going to do this, and maybe it'll... Oh no, it would have to be. Ooh, you know what? But we do have... Stop it. Does this have to be connected for it to do that? No, it's just not close enough. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. We'll do that in the future. Because this way, that is not what I wanted. This way, getting a bunch of packages because I'm going to be bringing a bunch of the big stuff home. And, stop that. And I want to make sure, I'm going to put them on the actual rover, but I want to make sure that, take you off, put you back on here. There's no real reason to, but okay. And I can actually take this with me, you know? I could do that. Okay. So here's a change. What we're going to do, I'm going to take the shredder and an RTG with me. And then one spot has to be taken up. I thought you could put it on the back, but you can, but that's ridiculous. One spot has to be taken up with the actual seat. That's hysterical and terrifying. I'm going to put you back over here. Okay, is that iron? Okay, that's iron. What is this doing here? I must have just put that there because I'm bad. Yeah, what we're gonna do is this. We can actually put the extra large. We're gonna see what it would take to make an extra large shredder. 2 exo chips, tungsten carbide, and steel. Okay, so the 2 exo chips is the things we need. We need 3 exo chips. And I think... Oh, 3 makes 1. Alright. That was... I would have liked it if you not did that. How about we do this? 3 makes 1. That's good to know. We are going to prioritize the shredder because I remembered we're going to prioritize the shredder. I don't really want to send them for that, especially since 2 of them can give me 8 packagers. And I can clearly see that I'll be getting... Oh, I won't be getting more exo chips, though. I'll be getting more, Vista. Okay. Alright, so first... this is going to be one of these days. First, we are going to make explosive powder, which is carbon and sulfur. Explosive powder allows me to make dynamite. And, whoops, that would allow, grind that up, please. That would allow me to blow those packages open that are over there and get more astranium that I heard, whatever it is that I could trade. So, I need carbon, which, frustratingly enough, do I have, oh, I have almost full, okay. Let's get these out of the way. On the plus side, we can just do this. We can put those up together. Yeah, by the way, you... there's a 1 large slot, 2 medium slots, 4 small slots. But if you connect them, they turn into these bumpers, so you lose those. And it's important to know that if you end up, like I roll up onto a gateway with these, roll up, that's hysterical. I roll up onto a gateway with these, and I usually plug them directly in, but that will make all the stuff on the front or back just fall off, depending on where you plug it in from. That's right, and I don't have enough. Where is my RTG? Where's my QTRTG? Oh, I attached it to the other one. Okay, so you are gonna come over here. There it is. There it is. Scare the crap out of me. This will very slowly fill the battery of this. This uses one power well active. So you have to put at least an RTG on it. And that will not fill the battery while you're moving, which is why I'm being very anyway, which is why I'm not moving with it. But it will prevent it from draining power. It produces enough to stop it from draining power. So but the other thing is, when we put an extra large shredder on this, it will drain a ton of power. So it'll drain these batteries every time. I usually have an RTG and a QT RTG, and that will slow that down. But I haven't managed to get the research this time in order to do that. So but okay, so first thing, we are going to get the exo chips with this, because we are about to get more astranium, because we're about to get more carbon and everything else. Okay, how much? It makes 4 organic. I can make 4 organic, which will turn into 4 carbon, which will provide 2 explosives. I can only make 5. What is the extra large shredder? Steel, tungsten carbide, and 2 exo chips. Okay, so oh, that's right. I've got the exo chips. Alright, I've got the exo chips. Alright, and tungsten carbide and steel. What is tungsten? Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbon. Do I still have a tungsten around here? Tungsten. Carbon. And then steel is something else entirely. So, yeah. Let's do this. Because we're gonna need at least one. Excuse me. For that's a good cappuccino. We're gonna have at least one. Apologies again for eating. Oh, there's a carbon I need. Tungsten carbide. While I'm watching that, this is what I need to worry about. And then steel. I also got cranberry juice. Oh, that's alright. They give me a and here's something I didn't know. When you order through Eat Street, apparently the Eat Street driver takes your order and then puts it in at the restaurant, like on their phone. or they call ahead or whatever. I didn't know that. That seems so strange to me. I would have expected iron and carbon. Okay, so we got 1 iron left, and then we've got carbon. So, I would have expected them to, like, I don't know. I would have expected you to put in the order through each street and it automatically to go to the restaurant. I didn't think there was that separation, that degree of separation between your order and and you know, this is strange to me. It's just really strange to me. Okay, so we're gonna make the extra large shredder. And the reason that this is so important, instead of me using that extra exo chip for the other like rover, the reason this is so important is because I'm gonna put that off to the side. This can shred everything shreddable in the game. So when I drive up to one of these boxes and if it's open, I pick up the box and I throw it right into the grinder. If it's not open and I blow it open, I take all those things and I throw it into the grinder. I don't have to bring them back. This this was because I was thinking of using this. And also, if I find research, I can take 8 research back with me. I can actually take more because I can put 4 of them on the front, 4 of them on the back, things like that. But I need a lot of research too because the RTG... Is it this one? Yeah, the RTGs. The little one costs 25,000 research, of which I have 5,000, and the big one costs 12,500. So, I am far away for research. What was I just thinking, though? Oh yes, I need to build a canister, because the canister will then hold the scrap that the shredder produces. It'll dump it. First it'll dump it into this back, which is kind of stupid, but first it dumps it into this back, and then it'll dump it into the canister in front, since these are connected. It treats it as one. I suppose I could put the canister on the back. Yeah, I can put the canister on the back. That'll look kind of weird, but that's okay. And actually, I should build 2 canisters. So let me see what medium glass and plastic. Yeah. So do we have any quartz? No, we don't. And then plastic required something, didn't it? Dang it, I keep looking at the wrong thing. Carbon and compound. Okay. And I completely forgot why I made these. Yes. It's fun being in my brain. I remember. Okay. Now this is the only size. Whoa, that was fun. This is the only size. Obviously, they can take this because this takes. It takes up 2 large spots, or an extra large. The thing on the top is actually extra large. You've got small, then the line across. We'll use top end. The line across means medium. Then the line across 2 mediums equals large, and then the line in the middle equals extra large. So this rover can handle extra large items, although it doesn't look like it, but I wish. Whatever, there's a hangover. This draws 10 US, 10 per second power while active, and I'm only producing 1, which is why it was so important to, I remember, the explosives. Which is why it was so important to... there we go. I can at least make one. Have the battery, and honestly, I could do with putting like a medium battery up there. Okay, and I don't have any more Astroneer or whatever, so... But I will when I get done with, Alright, I need a bunch of things. I need quartz. Actually, why don't I take that? Because I am going to make the dynamite on my back. So that way I don't accidentally set it off. Wouldn't that be funny if it went to one of your active slots? You accidentally hit the activation button. Anyway, so yeah, what I might do is I'm going to take the medium battery with me. I'm going to put that on the back here. And then I'm going to go digging. What was I just thinking? I got a lot of lithium and titanium. I'm going to dig a little. Ooh, whoop-a-ba. Because I'm going to need quartz. Quartz, I was going to need, I think, organic too, so... I was bamboozled because there's a medium soil canister, but that's not for me. I grabbed it and I thought I could put it on my back, and I forgot that you can't hold medium things on your back. So you basically have to you have to have a vehicle, and the vehicle mounts that, and the vehicle fills it. Or what's also nice to do is you put the medium soil canister here, and you tell it output once you've filled it, and it'll automatically fill up the any small canisters you put. Okay, so we need glass and silicon and silicons. No, it was plastic. So carbon and compound, and we've got the carbon. So we need organic. While we're doing that, I'm going to go get the compound. Which we have 135. I'm going to take one. Oh, that groaning sound is terrifying. I don't like the physics behind behind how those things work. I don't know. Anyway, unimportant. This is almost done with its organic. Oh, we're running out of battery because I took the RTG and the battery. Well then. I'm gonna do this. And actually I'm gonna take the soil thing because I don't think we're gonna need. Then I'm just gonna do this. Bam. That's a nice feature. You can switch those instead of having to take those one at a time. So we've got compound. Oh, that's right. And the next thing we need is quartz, which we'll get to. I'm gonna keep the level thing on me just in case I need to get more organic on the way or something. Oh, you know what? I did need a second one because I want to get my scrap bucket again up and running. I use that for the compound, so that's right. Normally I haven't had two. Normally I don't have two of these auto miners. Normally I only have one. Both of them powered with 1 per second, even though they can get up to 8. Life is good. So what we're gonna do is grab that, and then we're gonna make another one, because I want to make 2 containers. One for scrap that we'll be picking up on the way, and one for oh yeah, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, one for over here too. Derp-de-dur. See? Telling you. My brain's asleep. My brain be asleep. That's okay. And then we need 2 carbon. Are you done yet? Good. 2 carbon to make more explosive power. I'm gonna make a second one of those. That is just... I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I literally don't. I am in awe at the long neck boy. Oh, at the long necky boy. Okay. That's alright, just go ahead and make it, I guess. The crazy part is it's gonna be in a box anyway, so I don't understand why. Like, and now the next one's just gonna be on the ground. So it's like, I don't know what we're doing here. I know that something's happening here. I know that something's happening here. Oh, okay. Boom. That is not what I wanted to happen. This is what I wanted to happen. Wait. Which one of these dang things has the... Okay, so it's the other one. Not that that matters. There, but... There we go. Are we ready? Wait, you know what? Not quite yet, because I can fit 8 more of these things. So, let me figure out how to get... Oh, there's graphite. There's 4 of it. I want a couple more. I'm gonna come down here because I want a couple more graphite. It is interesting that the copyright. I was thinking of copyright songs and things like that. That the copyright is actually part of YouTube's upload process now, where it checks your upload before you upload it. I find that interesting. And there's somebody else. I was watching another YouTuber who was talking about all of a sudden now it's people are more scared about like YouTube copyright strikes than they are about like legal than posting copyrighted material and getting in trouble with the law. They're more afraid that YouTube's going to copyright strike them than they are about litigation. It's interesting. I forgot who I was watching when they talked about that. But there we go. We've got 3 containers now. Three containers. What am I doing with these again? Oh, I'm getting graphite. Quartz, graphite. That does actually take quite a bit to make graphite. Grab you. That is not what I wanted. Grab. Did I put the empty one on there? That's because I'm a ding-ding. Because I'm ding-a-ling, that's why. There we go. Because I don't want it to just start making them in the wrong spot. Okay, here we go. Fill that up for me, please. Thank you. Boy, that works fast. I don't know why. Pop. And pop. There we go. And one more. And then we can take this trip. Oh. Oh. You know, I barely actually even touched my food. And you can tell because when I've touched my food, you can hear it. I was actually looking at, I've seen a couple VTubers, which is the people with the virtual avatars, if you don't know what that is. And I was actually interested. I was thinking about getting a avatar made. There was a really neat one on Face Rig, which I've got through Steam. But the problem is I'm playing the games through Steam, so I don't know if it can run 2 things in the background like that. But so, we'll see. Alright, let us. I'm thinking, you know what would be neat is when I get the next rover, I'm putting the rocket, the trade rocket on top of it, so that I can get I can't remember. Here we go. And we're here. And we're here. Here's the first one. Run away! Hide! Line that right up with the thing. And we just start throwing crap in here. Massive hole we've just made, which that's the only thing I don't like. Is that we make massive holes every time we use dynamite. That debris, no, that's okay. I'm much more of a yeah, and the extra large shredder will go slower when it runs on energy, but it goes fast enough for what we needed to do. So I much rather like having, you know, a flat planet. I don't even like the natural holes that appear. Actually, this is working really well. I didn't think it, that medium battery is really holding its own. A second to charge up a little bit more after this is done, because what's funny is this is getting half its power, because that can produce 5, and then that thing produces 6, so it's getting just over half its own power. So we'll give it a second. We'll throw another piece of debris in. Another piece of debris in. Look how quickly that depletes. And this is the... this is how fast it goes with one a second. We'll make like 5 from that, so there we go. We made 4. Totally worth it. Oh, you know what? I should have brought another one of these for the literally everything else that I'm going to be carrying. And a light. That's right, I forgot I was going to do a light. That's okay. When we get back to base, after we take a trip here, I'll, whoops, that's the wrong button again. I'll print a light off. Run away! Oh, great. That stuff just went everywhere. Get this a little bit closer. Actually, I should have brought the other canister for the Astranium stuff. Don't fall back down the hole, please. Because we're going to end up with a lot of that. Oh, that was a piece of debris I can hold on my back. Yep. Get within range so it... Okay. Away. Okay. Let's grind up some more. I don't know if it uses, I think it uses the same amount to grind up 2 things as it does to grind up 1. So... And I could have supplemented it with, like, wind turbines and things like that. But, that's okay. Doesn't matter if it takes a little bit. I do want to set aside... Ooh, a nanocarbon alloy and lithium. Okay. That's right, RTGs don't require exo chips. I thought they did. They do not. I want you to imagine that instead of shredding it right here, that we had to take all this back to base. Okay. Alright. I do actually want to swing back home. I'm just going to run there, though, because we're not too far away. I do want to swing back home because, what can I get with the Astroneer? Exo chips, packager, jump jet, dynamite, hydrazine. The dynamite might actually be important right now, but so are the exo chips. Well, no, because I can get the carbon to make and I have 3 uses, so I need 6 carbon. So give me a second. What I do want to do is I'm gonna drop all this off, and I want to actually bring another one of these with me, because then I can hold 8 of that stuff up here. We're gonna put it right on front. You know what? I'm gonna bring another one, and that'll allow me to hold 16. As I break these open, most of the time you find them already open, but I didn't realize they produced so much of the astranium, or whatever that's called, astronium. I didn't realize they produced so much of the astronium, so I can open them. So I want to think this is faster, or do you think like this is faster? And this way, when we get the astronium, short of having another canister on the front that I could put it on, this'll have to do for now. I also want a work light, but I think a work light requires copper, and this is and a floodlight requires tungsten, but apparently a floodlight is tungsten. Apparently a floodlight is very powerful. And even though it what is this? So here's what I don't understand. Why would that be up there facing forward? Okay. That's facing back. Just turn off. I don't know why it would face up. And there's no instructions on how to get this stupid floodlight facing correctly. Like, to have it face forward no matter what. Why would you ever have a floodlight that faces up? But what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on, and we're going to do this. And that is, that's helpful. Then a work light, I usually put a work light behind the RTG and it lights the area. So, alright, but one more trip back, I'm going to get some more dynamite. And I need 4 more, so that's 1 trip down here. Whoops, let's not die. That's 1 trip down here. Or, oh, actually, that's right, I can do this. And that gives organic, and that's actually a little bit faster than filling the, maybe a little bit faster. There's 2. And again, maybe not. I thought I saw, like, you just lost some mushroom. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take that off. I'm gonna fill this. The other thing I was actually going to look for is someone who can make some music that I can play in the background. The Astroneer music is fine, but it does like a pippy poppy noise that bothers me for some reason. I don't know why, but it just, the popping noise it makes just bothers me at times, so I was looking for something that would just be more relaxing, that people could just relax. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do all organic. Organic is the latest thing. I'm gonna get those burning. I really hope they add a lot of more materials, and me and Brightminty were talking about yesterday, interstellar travel would be so neat. Can that fit in the grinder? Or is that too big? That might be too big. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put this by the entranceway so that when I get here... Oh, I never did unlock a winch. I should unlock a winch. Winch is one of the funniest things. I think it's first level, too. Board. Probe scanner. Fireworks drill mod. Oh, maybe it's, is it 3rd level? No, because 3rd level is crane, so it's 2nd level. They need to do something about this. I don't know what, but they need to do something about it. Winch, 1 exo chip and 1 rubber. I think I have that. I don't want to use the research points on that though right now. I really want to save up for the RTG. But after the RTG, I'll get the winch, because the winch is incredibly useful. Or if I see something on my travels that I need a winch for that's actually very important. My good man. I've told you several times that I'm streaming this as single player only. Sorry. Because that's what this is, a single player stream of a single player game right now. When I switch to multiplayer, we can talk about it. I will probably have you change your name, however, if we multiplay, so that I introduce you. Because I don't want to do it now. I'm, you know, a third or a half of the way through this. I don't want to change it. I know you want to, but I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna see whether or not this can be ground. Just gonna have to wait, or you're gonna have to find somebody else to play with. There's still oh good, this can be ground up. Good, because I hate that. There are lots of people that still play this game. Search them out. Yes, yeah, NPC. I need... Do I have another QT? RTG? Because if I do, I'm going to bring that one with me too. I'm not the only one on PC. There's a lot of people that play this game on PC. You know what? I'm going to bring a small solar with me just to kind of help. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to find somebody else to play with if you want to play with it. If you want to play immediately, because I'm going to be playing this single player thing till completion. Let me move. I'm going to move you to kind of more the middle. Okay. And we're moving on. I should have made that third rover. That's right. We're gonna keep going this direction. I don't think I can activate the let's try. Let's pull on up here and see if I can't activate the I hope that's close enough. Oops. I don't want that. See if we can activate this. That's not close enough. So close. We're so close. Is that close enough, or do I actually have to get up there? I think I'm gonna have to actually... Oh, wait. That is not even close to close enough for power level. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I do have to do it this direction, right? Whoa, I don't know why that's doing that. Alright, let's... Hello, there's Brightminty. Hi, Brightminty. Yeah, I was actually going to be streaming a lot earlier, but I was waiting for food because I'm grumpy when I'm hungry. and food in the end took about 2 hours to get here. So, just like the rest of us. Hypoglycemia, I'm afraid. Not your normal hunger. I was talking about that a little bit at the beginning, but I'll mention it again. So if you don't have hypoglycemia, it's frustrating because when your sugar drops... Oh, good. Hey, look at that. I'm actually able to possibly activate this. Why is it draining from every battery at once? Can we not? Because I have a feeling we're going to get about halfway there. And then... Oh, I'm not. But when my sugar gets low, the world turns into a dark, dark, annoying place. And I lose all of my vocabulary. Hey, I completed something. Core concept. And it's just frustrating for everyone involved because other people have to put up with me. I am good. How about yourself? I am searching for things like this. I'm going less tired. That's good. I am going hunting for scrap. That's what we're doing today. Did you get good sleep? That's good. I'm hunting for scrap and hating the fact that I haven't gotten a normal RTG earlier. Because, hey, guess what? This sucker draws 10 a second, 10 power a second, and I have one baby RTG up front producing 1 power a second. This thing drawing, watch the batteries, and they're gone. Like, that one's gone, then this one's gone, and the medium one in the back here helps slow the drain, but after it's stopped, there's still a drain. I can't move because this thing is producing exactly how much is needed to run this machine. So, like, the batteries aren't charging. That's why I got the little solar. Now the batteries can actually charge a little while I move. So today we're just looking for two things in particular. We're looking for scrap and we're looking for research. Because that RTG ain't gonna research itself. When we find the research... Oop. Power draining simulator. Ha ha! Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And then we're gonna go here. This is also explosive simulator. Boop. Oh crap. Run! I don't like how it throws everything everywhere, but I suppose dynamite does have that effect. I'm glad you can put 2 things into that. There's some astranium. Which astranium I'm putting on the front of this sucker. And organic, why not? So that's basically what I'm going to be doing, zipping around finding... Oh, that's astranium that went flying. Zipping around finding debris. Because, one of the great things about the trade... Get back into Astroneer. Not a bad idea. It's a fun, you know. I have never done it to 100% completion before. I've only ever activated a couple gateways, and then that was it. I've never actually activated all the gateways and saw the magic and blah, 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 blah. So, y'all will get to actually see my real reaction to, quote-unquote, the ending. When I get there, I have a feeling that this is going to be like a 6-week game. Or more. And I do apologize, but you're going to have to deal with the sound of me eating. So, I ordered my food at 9:30 in the morning. And it came at noon. It arrived about an hour ago, or less. It arrived less than an hour ago. So, kind of confused. That's just debris, okay. Alright, Mr. Biggins. Mr. Biggins is going into the grinder. Into the grinder you go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we brought the extra large shredder with us. Brightminty, I was thinking about getting one of those virtual avatars. I'm gonna have mine look robotic or something. Right now I have something of similar good. Hold on, let me... Boop. That is a cat. But he's sleeping. So, the beginning of this, I started streaming about 5 minutes before I could actually open the game because I was still waiting for my food. So, if you look at the intro... Sleepy cat. If you look at the intro, you'll see me petting him. He's a big one. He's a big one. He's our 18-pound little fat boy. How much scrap have we got from this? 16. That's not bad. Oh yeah, and the reason we're scrap hunting, for everyone who doesn't realize why I'm actually doing this, is because the trade platform is very good, but it requires an immense amount of scrap. So... I'm basically working for the future, because this way, when I need something on a different planet, I can get the ingredients from the scrap platform, and then just take it to that planet. And that's a lot easier than going to a planet that has that resource and trying to find it. Like... see. Yeah, that's our archaic cannon. Named after the camera company. Cannon Ulysses. My roommate likes having middle names for cats. He's sleepy right now, so... Alright, wait for a second while this thing recharges a little. And then we're gonna drive over all of this. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize it was that close. Oh, you know what? I forgot to scrap what was on my backpack. This is that riveting, exciting, the riveting, exciting gameplay that you'll come to expect from me. Edge your seat stuff here. Part of the reason we're doing this is actually so we can get what we need for the RTG, but I also need to find a lot more research. Because right now I only have one research thing. And I think I'm gonna go probably to Glacio. Glacio is one of the best research planets. Because, really? Oh, wow. That can shred 4 debris at the same time. 4 debris bundles. Let me see what that looks like. Wow, that's packing on quick for how slow this thing's going. But that Glacio is one of the best research planets, based on the fact that on average, every research is above 1,000. Not much else going on today. I got my Christmas presents organized. Oh, and here's a tip for people. For saving money on Christmas and also helping the people that you are giving, excuse me, are giving the gift to, get gift bags at your local 5 a dime or whatever store you go to. Get gift bags, and then instead of buying, oh, there's some more debris, and there's that to the left of us too. Holy crap! Instead of buying actual gifts, get packages of food items. So like I got snack pack pudding and organic figs and blah 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 blah, and then separate those. If you separate those into each bag, you'll be able to send the people with like lunch. Basically, you'll have paid them for a lunch of snack bags and what was the other thing I was thinking? Like, okay, so this year I gave my family bags of freeze-dried apples, organic figs, organic apricots. I gave them Welch's fruit snacks. I gave them pudding, instant Velveeta, and instant rice-a-roni. I gave them a couple of those bars of, I forgot, Nutrageous or something like that. And then I also, oh, I can do both at the same time. And then I also did, I'm also going to get them juice boxes. So, not too bad. We've hit like, what, 4 debris areas, including a couple presents, and we've already gotten 25 debris out of it. We've already almost filled what the normal one of these would hold. So, there we go, and we're doing this again. Did the medium battery get empty already? Yep. That's right. We are going, backing up, going up that hill. Ooh, this thing did not like that idea. It's okay. We are grabbing of these. Interesting, he holds his wrist. So it's actually some sort of technology allowing him to be telekinetic. Oh, Brightminty, you'll recognize what I'm about to say here. One thing I was very surprised at is that most survival games start out with an axe, pickaxe, or punching the tree, even if they're based in space. Like, I can't remember what the game was, but I watched it, and they had some futuristic, tool, and I was like, hey, that's really cool. It's like a laser tool. And then when the game actually was released, like the pre-beta or whatever was released, it was an axe again, like an iron axe. And it's like, I'm not so sure about that, like, that you would drop down to a planet from a spaceship and end up arming yourself with an axe. I always thought that was funny. Alright. Have a good one. See ya. Roll on up here. Just so this is closer. So I can start sending crap into it. Is it sad that I hate seeing these things closed? Like, I much prefer the ones that are already open, because then you get to grind up the package, or the container. At least this one stayed all in, stayed all in the hole. Don't fall back in there. Please do stop that. Seriously? Stop it. Okay, you know what? You know what? There. There you go. E's and X's. Oh. It's been open. Oh, it's still grinding that holiday thing. Even if it grinds slow. The daily grind. Usually I like to stick to game for topics, but what can I really say about this? We're just biding our grinding time. That's what we're doing. Biding our grinding time. Thankfully the sun's up, so it can work a little bit faster. And I realized, like, how slow that machine goes. I would have gone to every planet and grabbed every QT RTG we have. And I would have put them on here. Whoops, that's nothing. There we go. That's the last of it. Well, we've gotten 35. We would have had to turn back now. We got the maximum number of scrap, so we would have had to turn back. But I want to absolutely not only get all the scrap we can, but the research is what I really want. I want a ton of research. Oh, good, there's an open one. That's what I really want. Well, I can actually pull a little bit ahead. Alright. Extenders. You know what? I will take those because okay, there we go. It's too big to be ground with something else, but that can be. I'll take the extenders because maybe what I can do is head back home real quick. And drop extenders to our two. Oh, of course, I'd also need a sword. Drop extenders to our two auto miners, except I don't have a QTG back there. Or I don't have a. I just have the main. That debris? No. I'm gonna try to see if we can move forward while this thing is grinding. Yeah. Wow, look at how many of these stupid things are sitting around out here. two boxes landed in the same spot. That's what's going on. I was wondering about that. Just got up a ding. Give me a second. Oh, it's just my phone cleaner telling me to clean junk. Don't forget I say junk has feelings too. Here. Yeah, that's doing a disc boogie. Doing a disco. Yeah, that's how people talk. Oh, holy crap. That's wow, the grind. Done yet? There we go. I'm gonna let that, I saw a research item. In the distance. Which way was it? Must have been this other direction. So I'm gonna let that charge up a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Let that charge up a little bit while I go grab this research item over here. What's that green thing that I'm running towards? Oh, that's a plant. 2 research items. Okay, so. Oop. Yep, I know it. And we're running. And now would have been a perfect time to do your little skater boy slide. I was about to say, don't you dare. Don't you dare pretend that. Thank you very much. Alright, so here we go. Big box. Yourselves. And the reason I'm showing this, like, I don't think I'll jump cut it. I want you to have a realistic idea of what it takes when you see me with my 500 scrap barrel. That this isn't just something that takes 5 minutes and there you go. This is actually this actually takes a long time. So I don't suppose I know what I could talk about though. Since the cat's asleep, I can't even can't even have you entertained with him. Oh. That's a sign. I'm gonna let that charge up just a little bit more, and then I'll start that stuff over again here. The big ones take a really long time if if I was gonna say, if you don't have like a pre-charge going on. There we go. Doesn't take much, but they'll get a quarter of the way through that sucker before it runs completely out of energy. And again, maybe not. I hope everybody's doing well. I know that we're into, unfortunately, our third year of of I hope everybody's doing well. So let's see. Let's take a look at it's on the same page. We need 7,000 more research approximately. Start chopping. Eyesight. 7,000 more research. That's what we need. Let that charge up a little bit, especially with the sun. That goes much faster than I thought it would. Almost 50 scrap from this little haul. I still have so much more research to get. I think these robots produce like a half. It takes a scrap to make one. And so I think they produce a half each. it. Last thing to grind. Debris bundles actually take a while. I wish I could just take the robots and throw them into a bundle. They're faster to do, but they provide more scrap, you know. There we go. We need a mod called Everything Bundles. And you get the scrap equivalent. Okay. Which way do we go here? I'm gonna go this way, around the mountain range. I wish this thing would get out of my... There we go. There's an opening. Oh, and debris. So I'm going to... And this is the easiest way to clear trees, by the way. Down they go. That is very easy to do. Debris, 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 debris. Small battery. Are those not charging? Oh no, it's charging up the medium one first. Debris. I can't just throw it in the backpack, can I? know. Here's some research. Oops, that's a research item. Incredibly slowly. Oh, there's another one. The trees are in the way. Oh, this has got another solar panel on it. Good. Stop that. Over there. More! More! I think we're way out of the woods here. Is that? That's robots. Oh, here we go. Grind her up. We may have to ditch the organic. There's more packagers. There's really a lot of it. ready for you? No. It's still grinding up that other thing? Yeah, it is. That's right, it should be done in a second. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let that, build up power again. Right. This is ridiculous how fast that drains. But you know what? We have over 50 scrap. So our weight is actually, our weight is worth it. I think I'm going to put these last ones on here and then start throwing out the organic once I get it, because we are going to start getting a lot of that, I think. Especially as we have to clear forests and things like that in order to get through. Those are tree tops. What is... oh, that's a tree, okay. Aren't we glad they don't have a food requirement in this game? I've tried to see if you can throw clumps of materials in there. I don't think you can, which, you know, I can completely understand, because that would be way overpowered to just throw soil canisters in. But bless you. Bless you again. Oh, man's got the sneezies. I'm gonna wait till I have four things of debris. That worked out. Is that a packager on the ground? Isn't that interesting that my eyes noticed that? Horizon here. Alright. I do love the transportation in this game, and I love the connective cable points and things like that. It makes it makes it, I forgot even what I was going to say. I just enjoy it. Oh, that too. Very lucky. Robot in. Oh, there's cat drool on my phone. Gross. My sister loves to talk. Alright, here we go. Wata! I still only have 2 bundles of this, so... We're not even that far away from the gateway. Do you understand that? We are just outside our own house. I can see more debris right here. Like, oh dear. Looky. Well, that's okay. Birds are making noise. Oh, so we have, in addition to our 3 cats, we inherited 3 birds from my roommate's mom because she had a situation and she won't be able to take care of them anymore. So, they're our problem now. And they can be loud. I was actually kind of surprised because those birds can be loud, you know. I have something I can be doing in the background, to the honest God truth. In between bouts of debris finding. Alright, one more thing to grind up. Then after that we'll move on until I get these full. Oh! I have 4 of them. Well, you know what? Let's grind up 2 now. Extenders. I can't even believe that. We are directly away from our house. That's how far we've gotten. Ay, 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 ay. Pitch that. I'm going to put the extenders there instead. I am just full up on packagers. Is that more debris over there? Yeah, let me go over here. Short trips, and that's copper, right? Oh, good. I'll make a work light while I'm here, too. Oh, no. I've got to refine it first. Is that more extenders? Dang it. Run. It's okay, that's why we've got these things on the front of our car. I don't think you can't throw that in until you actually, grind it up as two separate things. Send in 2 of these. A ways away from 100 scrap. And don't get me wrong, 100 scrap would do you well, because 8 is the most you can send at one time. But but I want the research things. Like, I want to actually search for research too. And we have very few of those. So. Does anyone remember the Ayahi song? Guy who danced. The Numa kid. Aren't memes interesting? And things that are very popular are interesting too, because if you look back at what used to be popular a couple years ago, now it's almost like cringe-worthy. You know? Not necessarily that. I'm all for anyone having a good time doing whatever they want, and especially if they're making fun of themselves while they do it. You know, like, I love that people can make fun of themselves. But like, just the fads that we had, the things that were, okay, this is getting ridiculous with our packagers. I don't want a backpack full of these, and there's no other place to put them. So, I think we are just going to leave them here. I'm going to leave 2 sitting next to that one. And you package a packager. It couldn't get any smaller. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave more than that because these are full. Right, yeah, these are full of packagers, and you can't stack research on top of each other. So what I'm going to do is again notate. Give me a second. There's another organic I don't need. This right up in there. When that grinds, I'm going to notate the location that we're at. What's hysterical is the last time I wrote down, I think it was just last episode, I forgot to say what planet. So I know the location of something, but I don't know what planet it's on. Lying on the ground over here. And that messes with my OCD something fierce too. Like, you're not the only one. But at a point in time you gotta say enough is enough. There's just There's just no way I can carry 10 of those dang things with me and have any room to do anything. Is that a research item? Holy crap. I wonder if underneath all these bushes have one of those. And see, I have to grab from here anyway, because, boop, boom. Oh, what are you having an issue with? You should be orange. Because I don't have room for, what did I say? Because even if I packaged it with one of the packagers that left on the ground, I wouldn't have room to put it anywhere. Because 100% of the package, the space up here is used. Interesting. Usually those are at an even number. No, there's another one. Yeah, come over here and be added to the pile. What does it take to make a beacon? It takes quartz to make a beacon. Okay. Because ordinarily you drop a beacon there, but oh look, graphite. We can make more packagers. Is that research up there though? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is that not a research item? Oh yeah, that is a research item. Alright, down the hill you go. Woo! Huh. Woo! We can't grind research items, can we? No. Okay, just making sure. I want to know everything we can do. And see, I could grind the packagers, but that feels like a waste, especially. We sent a bunch of scrap to get the graphite for them, so. Alright. As soon as that gets done, we will continue our journey. What is that over there? Did we just come out of that forest? Or is this a different forest? Oh, that's compound. Okay, we must have just come out of there. Oh, freaking... Damn it. Which way? Okay. So which way is home? Because it's the opposite way we should be going. Okay. Which is the opposite way we're going. Good. What'd be nice is to zip around and start these woo! Start the what was I saying? The different gateways. But eventually it does something like this, where I have to get out and I have to oh, and don't worry, I was thinking about the fact that that I can't reach. Now that I put this on here, it's harder to reach the packagers, but you can just do this. There we go. So, now it turns into this, though, where it's like, okay, first, like, can I just drive up here? Yeah, you know, I might be able to just drive up here. Up over the mountainside. Let me see. Oh, give me a freaking heart attack, why don't we? That was terrifying. So I can't drive that way. Let me, we're gonna back up and go over this little hill instead. That is, that was special. That's what that was. I'm gonna see if I can go right over the top of there. Oop. Get back here. I can drive straight through here. See if there's something. Yeah, it looks like it should be fine this direction. Okay, I'm gonna check underneath here. See if, whoop, no, guess not. Alright, so this should be, it'll be a rough, bumpy ride, but I should be able to take it. And I didn't bring, I should have brought the, drill thing with me. But I didn't, damn it. But I didn't, so here we go. I should have learned from my mistake in the past and actually brought a drill head for this machine with me. But, ooh. Don't see anything in that forest, so we're gonna pop off here and I'm gonna see what we got. So medium generator, solid copper, aluminum. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I was just talking about making a work light. So I'm actually, first I'm going to grind up this generator because I don't need a medium generator. I mean, I could use it for this except for the fact that I don't have carbon. So that's... wonders. So what I'm going to do is actually grab. Oh, I'm standing on the side here, just like that. Work light right up here. Like the way. I can't remember if that blows up when it gets ground. I don't think so. Off and drop you off because graphite and aluminum are important. I'm just going to hang out and wait here for a second. Can I package that up? I don't think I can. I think the only thing that are important is what I grabbed. There's anything else here. Oh, I'd rather not get stuck, thank you. It would be funny. Let me see if I can stick a package or to it. No. Package the whole thing up and just drag it home for no reason other than I can. Alright. Over just like this. Perfect. Good. Here's more research. Another packager. See, I usually do something like this on Glacio, only I use the small. I can use the small rovers, because Glacio doesn't usually actually have this much stuff. And I see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 research left, so... I'm trying to think. I could have actually put, you know, I didn't think about it. I could have put one of these here, where the work light and the RTG is, because the work light and RTG can work on those, and I didn't think about it, but that's okay. And I need a small printer and everything else, and I'd rather not, okay. Oh, I don't have dynamite anymore. Okay, well then that fixes that. Instead, I will be grabbing this last packager. Oh, I can actually take that home. I might consider that, except I think it... What are you doing to me here? Thank you. I think it turns into a medium slot instead of a small. So I think I would have to lose something, and I don't want to do that. I just won't break that open. Alright, let's see. What do my elf eyes see? I think that's a plant in the distance. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna scan these, and I'm gonna dig underneath and see if underneath... No. Okay. Underneath that one plant there was, so I thought that might have been something that they did. There's a resin I saw. There it is. Alright. Is this that terrain? God dang it, we're getting into that. Oh, I see debris right off there. Okay, so... And a bunch of research items now that I'm almost out of packagers. Let me do this. Okay. So, I've got one packager on this side. Guess I could have kept those other packagers with me. You live, you learn. Whoa. I could bog down, buddy. Alright. Oh, there's graphite. I could make a couple packages, I guess. But I'm still not, In you go. Successful trip. Again, considering that the amount of scrap that we're going to bring home right now, actually a lot of those, the amount of scrap that we're about to bring home right now would normally take several trips to do without the mod that, oh, there they are, without the mod that allows come on, don't make me go in a friggin' deep hole here. Okay, there we go. Without the mod that extended how much storage these things, this scrap thing has. I always thought this had range. Because, yeah, we're coming up on 100, and you can normally fit 32. So, like, I'm gonna call that a successful journey. And I think we will be popping home here pretty soon. We'll set it up so that it can deposit. Okay, so that is full. Boop, boop. And boop. And then down here. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. You there. This is just gonna make my life difficult, isn't it? Let's take the 2 of those with me. Oh, I was about to say, sounds like it got done, but I can't imagine that it did. Deep crevices that you can fall into. Of all the biomes on the starting planet, this is my least favorite. And it's because it's got constant holes and craters. It's very hard to drive over if you don't have a paver. Not bad. And it just seems unfortunate. There we go. Explosives. See, did you see me almost fall into that? If I had not seen that and hit the shift button, the get the heck out of there button, there's another one. Like these just random crevices. I don't like it. It's a good place to turn back around. I'm going to see if I can find any more it's only going to be a couple more seconds till that one goes away. Gonna see if I can find one more research, or a couple more, since there's graphite on the ground over here. That I can... Ooh, is that a research? No, that's compound. That I can take with me to make... But, like, look at this. I do not like this. I don't like any of this. I don't see any more research hanging around, so I'm gonna go back now, but at least I know I can walk along this hill. And I can drive along it too to get past all this insanity. I'm gonna tell you what, ironically, I'm gonna fill my backpack with batteries. Or with graphite in a way. Because that's hard to... you only get 2 from... only get 2, so... Just get a bunch. Not hard to find, but it's hard to find. That almost rhymed. There we go. I'm back with 1 package, or isn't it bad? I'm sure if I go a different way, I'll find something that it can be used on. And this in front is full, so we've done a pretty good journey today, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along the side of this hill. If the extra large shredder would be nice enough to get out of my I'm telling you what, I'm gonna have to bring a one of those lights with me whenever I go down, because there's another packager. There's another packager. Of course there is. Woo! Yeah, I want you to point at the ground every time I click. That's what I meant. That's what I meant for you to do. That's good. You can be picked up. Alright. That is, as they say, that. I'll just leave those packagers there. Let's zip off into the woods here for a second. See, oh, I found another one of those wrecks. What's in it? Oh, these are the ones like this. Oh. Oh, it's scrap. Interesting. And ceramic. Okay. I'll be back as soon as I refill my oxygen. Oh, power cells. Interesting. Interesting idea. Yeah, and we need one place to put those. So why don't we pull that off of there? Why did that suddenly go dark? Oh, okay. Now that'll help make it go faster. Okay, and as for the wreckage we saw, it wasn't anything really good. But I'm gonna go back there anyway. This is what? Ceramic, scrap. I can grab the scrap. And I can grab these if I have room. I'm gonna pull that off and run with it. I think I had already shown how annoying it was to try to use those, which is why I don't. And the scrap I can actually throw right into the container, which is why I grabbed it. Badoop. 94. Let's go back and make sure that we don't have anything else that I missed over there in that. But I don't think so. I think this is the one that just has the 4 things on the inside. I wanted to say it seems like such a waste, because it goes so deep like this, but there's only 4 connection points, I think. Oh no, there's more than 4. Oh, I'm missing crap. Okay. Normally I run into the one that just has enough room for 4 things, so oh, wow, this is 2 of any sort of thing. That's really neat. Do I have a battery sticking to me exactly? I have a lot of batteries when I come back home. Bam. Up the grinding process. Up the shredding process, I guess, technically. Okay, so yeah, and that's oh, that can go away. Sweet. I don't want to scan that. I want to actually poof. Gotcha. risky business doing this so far away from your vehicle. Especially I don't have the... In half a second that other one will be gone, and then we can do that. Perfect. Yeah, and I want to scan that in my actual thing because it'll give me like 20 or something. And then it'll give me more organic. That's right, we're heading home anyway. Let me see if it's a straight shot to the next gateway, because I may actually activate that gateway. I think it is relatively. I may actually activate that gateway. Let's see, when's the... Oh, there's... Oh, good, there's another power cell over here. Doobie doobie doobie. Why don't we take that off, and you go there. Please drain yourself into all of our many, many, many batteries that we have. It's just taking its sweet time. Actually, instead of just sitting there waiting, I'm going to pick up the debris. I said I'm going to pick up the debris. I'm going to bundle it. This is what it looks like bundled outside of your backpack, by the way. I'm going to run with it over here. And we're going to go boop. This is actually one with a proper plug on one side. We're gonna be moving here. Okay, you can go right up here. Grinder off. Use the rest of that. I think actually I can move over to the right. There's our next destination. Wow. You know, let's just head back. Let's just head back. Yeah, let's just head back. I don't feel like fighting fighting that ground. I apologize for the shredder getting in the way this whole time. But it is extra large. Normally I have it on the backmost one. Whoops, let's not fall down there. Normally I have it on the backmost one, but that's a very pretty plant off to the right there. I was struck by its beauty. That's what caused me to stop. Eat those huge flat things. Over here. Long range. I can see. Oh, what is this? Alright, one last couple things. I think these are right behind our base. Actually, I think these are the ones that I noticed, but I didn't bother. Wow, that's actually pretty quick. Alright, so what resource is that? What resource is that? Is that laterite? Of course it is. Never mind. I was hoping it was resin or something like that. Resin or compound, because it's everywhere, but... No, laterite. One of the most annoying things to harvest. It's found on every planet. Yes, it is found on every planet, but boy, is it annoying. Around all this. If you think you're having fun trying to watch me, you can imagine how fun I am trying to drive this damn thing. Oh, is that another piece of research? And do I have room anywhere? No. We're just gonna leave that one be. Is that still grinding? Holy crap. I'm gonna be home by the time that thing gets done. And speaking of, here we are. Pulling into the station. Alright, whoa. I remember what I said about getting out of your car when you have a big fall on one side, not to do that. Okay. So the first thing we need to do, take these research things over here. I'm gonna just take them over by our research. Oh, that's a wind turbine. Okay, I'm gonna make this look even uglier by just popping that in there like that. I like to keep it a little bit organized, so let's start with this. Bam, bam. And you go. How much are you? 500. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good thing I brought so many. And then we're running out of power automatically, because of course we are. I'm going to take this entire section. I'm going to bring it in here. And you know what? I'm going to get some resin, and I'm going to make a couple large... I'll make a large power center. Resin. I'm gonna make a large power center for all of this stuff because we really do have a lot of these. What have I got? Oh, I've also got. Okay. Let's put the graphite over here. That was interesting. And then we'll put ammonium right here. Organic. Okay. And then we're going to grab the extenders. And I'm going to try and see if I can extend from here all the way over. Because, whoops, first I'm going to drop this stuff off. Because then I can have the RTG, 2 RTGs running, and contribute. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because that'll be sucking an awful lot of power from our main base. You know what we're going to do? I've got a better idea. Oh no, because that'd still be sharing one. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. We'll just let those keep going. We'll just let the auto miners just do their very, very slow auto mining. I feel like I always need more medium storage. Like, always. Always and forever. Amen. Zinc. Can you? Thank you. Awesome. And eventually, God allowing, we'll we'll be able to what was I gonna say? We'll be able to turn a lot of this into canisters. I want to do canisters of resources rather than okay, so let us see. Dynamite, solid fuel packagers, exochip. So the exochips are actually pretty important. Let me take those. The exochips are actually pretty important. But I just don't think now's... I don't need... well... I do want another one of these. Let's see what I need. I know I need 2 exochips though, so let me... We're gonna do this. We're gonna get 1 exochip. Because I need 2. Fast forward. Do this. Do that. Pick this whole thing up and move it over there. We're gonna pick up you and we're gonna put you on here. We're gonna pick up you and we're gonna put you on here. Whoa, that was interesting. That actually kind of... Oops. Let's not have that touching. There. Now we have a real power center going here. Which unfortunately can actually only hold 2 of the like, no matter how wide this is, it can only hold 2 because it can only do 2 mediums. So but okay, Sarah. Alright. Okay, 1 extra. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put that there, this here, and we're just gonna drop that right there. That's perfect. I'm telling you, I'm always out of the... It's always the storage. I always run out of the storage, and I think it's because I'm taking it all to different planets and everything else. And then, okay, back up to scrap. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. This will start taking it where it needs to go. Yeah, because I think... Yep, there's steel, tungsten carbide, exochips. Okay, so we need 2 exochips. I definitely want... did I complete any missions or anything? I feel like I did. Well, that's weird. Find a way to power a strange structure. So there we go. So there's 1,000. There's 1,000 towards our goal. Oh, that. Will you stop? Unpack. There we go. That'll do for now. Okay. 700. See, and I think if I would have scanned that directly, it would have given me like 100. It's always better to put those things in if you can. Yeah. One off to the side. That zebra ball that produces light. Okay. So, we needed what exactly? Tungsten, carbide, and steel. Okay, so we needed... I need tungsten and carbon. Okay. And I don't think we have any more tungsten over here. So, what we're going to do... because I also don't want... What is tungsten? What is tungsten a resource for? Tungsten. Wolframite. Okay. I don't want to end up using all of our scrap on... So, okay, wolframite is... drop that down. I'm going to take this. We're going to get 2 of it rather than 1 billion. Oh, and actually I think I thought of the last time... Yeah, the last time I did this, I think I found out that this was actually better. Because it put... Oh no, because it doesn't have a place to put... Doesn't have a place to put the... Yeah. There we go. I'm going to take the medium battery off of here. I'm going to take the RTG off of here. We're going to add those. That's special. We're going to add those to our power system. Because hopefully the next time we go out... Yeah, I just wanted to drop that there. Hopefully the next time we go out... we'll be able to... Why is there an exo chip just sitting here? Oh, I only needed 1 exo chip. Oh. Oh, I must have kicked that one and knocked it down underneath something and I didn't see it. That's right, there's carbon. Ooh. Looky. I love that. Okay. So... And the other thing is I want gas canisters for everything too. Especially attach them directly like this so that while they're producing they're just filling up one of these because it's a lot easier than taking 3 of these home. $12.5? Come on, $12.5. Tungsten. I always take... Darn Pops. Hey, Pops. Just streaming a game. What's up? Alright, so Pops is going to need my help in a second, so I want to get what is needed. Carbon and iron. I want to get what's needed to make this final rover. is what? Hema something? Iron. Hematite. Okay. So, hematite. Boop. Let's do 2 iron again. There we go. And then 1 carbon. Yep, and we're just waiting on the iron. So, put that there. I'm gonna put this here. And then after we make this last thing and hook it up, then I will end the stream for now. So let me... Burn, baby, burn. No, I was saying before, obviously I'm using the RTGs and everything they give me, but it would be nice to play without that ability, because, duh, what is that? I am such an idiot. A large rover. Oh, it needs completely different things. Large rover needs... Well, you know what? And it needs that rubber. That's why I had the rubber. And it needs a ton. Oh, gosh. Anyway. Then it needs what? Aluminum alloy, which was aluminum and copper. Which is kind of frustrating and annoying. Copper. Ugh. Malachite. Okay. Malachite. And I'm going to take some of this off because I only want whoops. There we go. Wolframite malachite. Everybody needs me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to... I need aluminum alloy. Oh, Okay, let's try this again. Alright, there's my copper. I keep going to that. I'm about to switch their places. And I think what it is that I normally don't have this much freaking gas sitting here, like, and so my head, in my head, that's, let's put these here instead. Alright, I'm gonna get this started. Then as soon as I get it into position, I'm going to call it a day for now. I might come back down and stream a little bit later. But I've got to. What was I gonna say? Well, and actually, I'm not gonna. As soon as that gets done being built, I'm going to. I'll put it in position a little bit later. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do it right here because I think Dad's outside already. Thank you for watching, and I will see you a little bit later today, if not later on this week.